because they also have like all these like proper apps, and they have tournaments in those apps with like, and the like I know Duel Master, I believe it's called, or whatever. There's two, I believe, and one of them has like its own format with a smaller board. You want to start, yeah?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, they have like a smaller card pool, and I think it's only three like monster fields and 3 trap and magic fields or whatever.
Trap and field.
I don't know what is there a name for these zones? I don't.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, so they have the magic and trap cards that go underneath the monster cards on the bench, right?
Yeah. Is there a name for that zone? Do you know that?
Magic and trap zone. Spell and trap zone. That's it.
That's what I would have called it.
An extra monster zone. My God, how many zones do they need?
Extra. Read
all about it.
What do you mean extra? What's an extra monster?
What the fuck?
New? I've just gotten around like knowing about pendulums.
Oh, you slut. As if there'd be nothing there.
Did you really get nothing with the Mew?
Literally no item.
It's rough, dude.
This is a cursed game. God damn, I'm sticking to colorless Lugia. If I start playing another card game, I might get super into it, and I can't afford that. See, I'm going kind of the opposite way now. My focus has become so much on the battling side of Pokemon, but the collection side has kind of made me go, you know what, I can't really be arsed.
Yeah.
So I'm very much in the realm now where I'm going to like look from a set and go, you know, any rainbow rares and stuff like that, I'm probably going to sell because I don't really care for the rainbow rares anyway. I like having the master sets of like the commons, the Vs, VMAXs and stuff like that, but realistically, anything else, it's like, whatever. Just start keeping copies of good stuff.
With Pokemon, it's a really weird conundrum because it's cool, it's fun to collect because like if you open a pack or like a couple of packs, like if you buy 6 packs or whatever, you have a good chance of getting a cool hit at the very least, right?
Yeah.
But it's not really feasible at all to go for complete sets. That's just not like we've gone so far off the deep end that it's just not really feasible anymore.
With the sets in the West, yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, it makes more sense to just buy all the singles, and at that point, what are you really doing? You might as well just buy yourself your master set and then go, look what I have. Yeah, it's
not really. Oh,
I enjoyed. Oh, fuck you. I enjoyed the collecting while we were doing it and stuff like that, and I've really enjoyed opening booster boxes and things. But I think that side of the hobby has kind of run its course for me now.
Yeah.
Now that I have found the battling side and stuff like that, I'm definitely like in that camp.
I'm definitely I was a bit more on the like just fighting, but like I opened a lot of packs, but I was like a lot of more on the player side. But now I'm very much like, okay, I'm gonna collect a bit of like I want to collect like some cool cards. Like I don't think I've ever shown this, but a friend of mine gave me from one of the Japanese sets. I think it was one of these special sets where they like reprint a bunch of cards, and I have like, for example, a Cramorant from that one that has like a weird like holo loop. I don't know, maybe someone knows what.
Do you know you need to discard a card, by the way?
Oh.
I did want the timer to decide for you.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I just looked at my cards that I'm having in my hand right now. I got a bit distracted. But yeah, I've definitely been more into like now collecting specific cards.
Yeah.
Or like for specific Pokemon. And I think Pokemon definitely has both. Yugi doesn't really have the collector side. You could collect like, I guess you could collect like some stuff from the anime or whatever, or like the original sets or whatever. But all the people I've talked to told me that Yu-Gi-Oh collecting isn't really good.
It isn't real.
Yu-Gi-Oh collectors aren't real if you see them run.
They're not reality. Let go, run, just leave. It's not for you.
The car crash wasn't your fault.
What the fuck? You drunk high?
No, maybe. Would it be better if I was?
I don't know at this stage.
Was it good for you?
Was it good for you? My god, that was actually like a half decent turn, but still.
Pretty good turn, I'd say.
Okay, so in the middle of the board, there's 2 extra spaces. Then below on the left is the field spell zone. Then the 5 main monster zones, and then below that are the 5 spell trap zones. And the far left and right one are also pendulum zones. That's new. I've never heard of pendulum zones before.
Have you not?
No. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! Since I want to say early 2000s.
Like, really basically what a pendulum mon
Really
is. And I
basically.
think it's kind of an interesting idea. Like, you can put these specific pendulum monsters into a specific zone, and you have one on the left and one on the right, if I remember correctly. And basically the left one, like, they all have a certain number. Like, for example, like 2, 3, and 9 or whatever. And if you have one on the left, one on the right, then you can summon monsters with, like, the star count of the in between both as much as you like. I think that's how pendulum works.
Right.
I think that's what I've been told, like, at some point. I don't know if that's just bullshit, but what am I gonna do with the Drunken Sailor?
I have no idea what are you gonna do with the Drunken Sailor.
Yo-ho and up she rises, if you ask me, but I'm not an expert. Oh yeah, like, yeah, this is 100%.
Yeah, I'm realizing my misplay.
Did you have, like, a good way to get, like, a mana fee on the bench?
Oh really? Battle VIP passes just haven't been shown up till turn 2. I've basically been screwed out of that both times.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure if Chimpao is, like, best deck, but it definitely feels really fun because like you have such explosive turns.
I think it's absolutely tier 1. And people who think
Yeah.
otherwise are absolutely kidding themselves.
Yeah, my friend put it in tier B, and I was like, no.
It's so fucking explosive. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think it's really, really, and it's also just really fun. It's one of those decks where if the longer the match goes on, the worse it gets, because it just goes through so many resources. It really goes through the deck.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's just, yeah. He put Gardy with Zeki and V in S tier, and Lost Turbo with Kyogre into S, and Chimpao into B. The Chimpao I'm playing in B, and the Chimpao's... I don't even know what Chimpao single price is supposed to be. I guess with more like Kyogre and Lapras.
Yeah, I've seen conversations about how good Chimpao can, like, basically abuse one prices, yeah. So I'm surprised we're not seeing a little bit more of that. In hell, really?
Honestly, I'm open to try, but I haven't seen any lists that
So much.
Gardy.
I'm just not getting any good starts here. It sucks.
Yeah. Kind of sorry.
Like, I just can't get into the game. Yeah, I'm biggest on collecting in VGC, which seems like the wrong way around. And if you have to ask someone how it was for them, then the answer is shit.
We're collecting in VGC. What are you collecting in VGC? It's like
Living decks,
shiny,
baby.
Shiny collecting? Or... Yeah, I guess decks works.
Love a living decks.
Do I want to do that? I think so. Yeah, I think the thing is as well with Chimpao, it's really good at punishing bad starts. Or like mediocre starts.
It really is Miraidon, but worse. In the good way.
Oh, like more like worse in the sense of better.
It can do a lot more, yes.
So far, I also play the Lapras ones. I haven't gotten to use it yet, but I think that's also a really nasty thing that can swing a game.
Oh, one day I'll take a knockout, and then yeah, you can see what that's like.
Are you gonna do that anytime soon?
Fucking hell, mate, I'm trying.
You gonna take a knockout? You gonna try taking a knockout?
I mean, I've taken a knockout. I've taken a prize card, so.
True.
At some point, I have taken a knockout.
I am talking shit, but yes, can't take that away from you, and so on and so on.
Okay.
Am I getting this?
Me a wiggly tail. Super Rod. Yeah, that's probably. Let's grab you. Where are we on the... I would like to see more of you. Yeah, I think 2 reverse land G is required in this deck. I wish I knew what I was doing.
Dude, same.
I got no fucking clue, dude. Awesome, that's a good sign. Alright, well. We just had 2 really toxic decks in a row. What, Yu-Gi-Oh? One was tier 0 format, which means that one deck has a 65% plus representation. Jesus. And after that, we had a deck that could block every monster / spell trap zone, so you couldn't play it at all if they pulled it off.
Also heard that. Also heard about that. Yeah, a lot of people recently came over from Yu-Gi-Oh because apparently the game's been kind of bad recently.
That sounds toxic as hell.
Yeah, I've been told. We had a lot of people come over from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Come on, dude. What the hell's wrong with you?
You know, how long do you have?
Like, I don't want to take anything away from your victory. Played very well, but you've had the perfect fucking start, and I just had trash starts both times.
Oh yeah, I've had pretty good starts. I'm not gonna take that away. I'm not gonna be like. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I'm so epic. Like,
I think you're epic, buddy.
I mean, I am epic, but
such a dick.
It's not necessarily only what I want. I mean, I'm also a good player. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not. But it's also obviously not luck.
Seriously. Oh, I clicked on a card. It didn't fucking register again. Why is this game so bad? It's Aria's favorite song. Remember Aria? Anyone?
Huh? Remember Aria? Any Arias in chat?
Not gonna give me what I need, huh? Very pog.
Also, having Bibaril in a Iono climate just feels pretty good.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I can't do anything, so enjoy. Woof. That sucked.
It's kind of weird how Lugia is not Gardevoir is pretty consistent usually, but yeah, it just kind of collapsed on itself, didn't it?
To be honest, Reese was playing it yesterday. I don't know what version of the build he was playing, but he was having massive rage, basically, at the deck because it just was not performing most of the time.
On Gardy?
Yeah. Okay. He was running the 2 reversal energy build as well.
Oh, already played the new set.
Yeah, we basically once a new set is like out, it becomes legal for our shops. We just play it, but official tournaments obviously still have adhere to the 2-week rule. So